big woman alone. We do pan scene with big woman alone. That we a deal with big woman alone. So if it's 15, no, 16, no, 17, no, 18, 15, no, 16, no, 17, no.
Welcome back to the wake-up call. You can't find a more fitting name. You frightened me, Delano. You cannot find a more fitting name for this session here. The wake-up call. 8:39 is the time. This is Extreme 104.3 FM. Every time we have to come here and talk about these things, I have to take a very deep breath. Because these things are extremely upsetting. Yes, this segment here is about that video. This person coming in real early in this session here, but let me see. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Tim.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
You're live on air, you know.
I say good morning, Tim. How are you doing?
Good morning. I'm good.
Delano.
Hey, morning.
Yes, I saw this disturbing video there on the Facebook with after the football session. This guy is a good thing the police came and take him away because he looked like he wanna kill him. This guy, the way how he was running by this little girl, he looked like no boy. He's on the last brink of something, you know. Like that, this police interview.
Yes, sir.
But these little children, they need to be supervised. Where is these parents of these little underage girls going out by themselves? They're supposed to be supervised. They're not supposed to be taken by themselves.
How old did she look? How old do you think she is?
I think by the look of this girl, she looks like about 12 to 13.
All right. What do you think people should do going forward, though? You spoke about the parents, you spoke about the police. What do you think people should do going forward?
Well, people should, they should be looking out for these kind of situations like where the police intervene. You don't have to be a parent of that child to intervene if you see something going wrong.
All right. Okay, thank you so much. Yes, you want to have a take a deep breath? 4571043 is the number to call. WhatsApp 4301043. Now this child, she looks no more than 15. And this big hardback man is jamming on that little girl. I'm gonna say a little girl because she looks like a little girl. Jamming on the child as if it's his woman or wife. All the time, this person have a whole bunch of videos on social media. And we laughing and we take it as big joke. There was another video with him getting thrown off the stage when an artist was performing. So obviously this person is well known. Let alone the caption of that post. Thinking that it's something funny. Somebody said, but that same girl had run away already. Oh, so she ran away and went to the after party? She's 12. 12 years old. Big hard back man jamming on the little girl in the fit. Thank God for that police officer. You get a star sticker this morning. You get a round of applause this morning.
She's
Somebody else says she's 15. Does she have an ID card? If she does not have an ID card, she is young. She is too young. And look at the way she was dressed, though. Look at the way she was dressed. Y'all want to hear Maxie's response? Y'all want to hear it? Let me play it for you. Let me play the response for you.
Them a talk about what? Sorry, boy. When we watch back if video crazy, but still sorry, but and the girl they enjoy thing. So I not see girl enjoy.
The end.
No, there was a longer video.
Well, that is just what I want to get out right now. So he apologized. When he watched back the video, it looked a kind of hoe. So sorry. But y'all didn't see she enjoying it. I have to laugh in anger and frustration and disappointment. I have to laugh.
All right. For argument's sake, eh?
This is crazy. This is just like the 53-year-old who went to court and said, she pressured me for sex. That is why I did it, because she pressured me for sex. Right? Who cares what age she is? Because she pressured me.
So how was he supposed to know her age?
You can't watch that little girl and say she young.
But he was drunk.
So?
Okay.
Maybe that is the problem. Come off the alcohol.
So then, and what time that happened? So
It's
suppose,
dinner.
right? No, I'm not picking up for Maxi. It's just for argument. But what is she doing there? What's she doing there? And whichever time of the night, what's she doing there?
Okay. That's a good question. What's she doing there?
Okay.
I don't know what she's doing there. What's she doing there? She should be home. So where's mommy and where's daddy? Or grandma and grandpa? Or nenen? You know. She was allowed to be there though. Because none of our fits or parties, none of them. And y'all had this talk the other week, right?
Yeah,
when I wasn't here.
I was actually going to bring that up on
Right?
with Icon.
None of our fits say you cannot come in. You're not allowed to enter unless you are a certain age. None of them. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Lano,
Hey.
I understand it's for argument's sake, but that was a soccer game. The girl was at an after party. And even if
Wait. Go back. There was a soccer game and what?
It was a soccer game, right?
Uh-huh.
It was a football game. And then we were after party.
Stop right there.
Football
Right.
game.
Football don't win.
Okay.
So go home.
When football done.
Go home. Okay. Fair enough.
Right.
But if a child sneak in a party, a big man supposed to know to differentiate, and even if he drunk to the point that he don't know no better, our society that far gone that he have to take a police officer to come and pull you.
But Max, let me pause you right there too, eh? And you know, get me vexed now because everybody knew before, right, that Maxi was never right in the head, but then all take it and make fun of it and take it and run it wrong with joke. No, something happened. All they want go bash the man and.
But we ain't wrong to bash.
Yeah, but then all could have stopped the man before because all know he ain't right in the head.
Was he doing these
Everybody
things
could have
before?
No, but if you
When he has his videos, he used to be winding up on little girls too.
But if you know a man ain't right in the head, listen to how Maxi just talk, right?
I don't care if you're not right. If you're not right in the head, then perhaps you don't belong in the street.
Well, then who's fault is that now?
To be honest, the video that Maxi put out is it don't really go to them extent, and me like Maxi for entertainment part of it, right?
But the thing, taking his mental state and making it fun.
But the entertainment thing, them never went this far.
Okay, let me ask you a question, right? We don't know what state Maxi was when he shared his response. He is so sorry. Looking back at the video, he is so sorry. However, the girl was enjoying it. What does that tell you about the mentality?
But you can't say sorry with a but neither. You can't say sorry but.
True.
Either you're sorry or you're not sorry. So I'm saying, and this problem is not just Maxi, you know, this problem is bigger than Maxi. Because a lot of people defend anything.
Okay then.
And then when we jump up and we laugh and we clap, remember I call and tell you, I call it Tian Marshall program, and the man, they say any number could play after 10 days break, after 12 days lunch, and I call and say, Tian should hang up for me because I pull in on thing when I say I was proud to be a Vincent, and when we glorify them things. Them things they just slowly indoctrinate us in nastiness. And the thing is now, me ask you all a question, how much father, uncle, brother, cousin you hear deal with a man for raping his female family member? So me, therefore we okay with it. Me hardly just say man deal with man only down you would think them man they stone a guy for violating a little girl. Any place else I hear a whole heap of girls getting raped, but no man defending them. Let's take the father, cousin, sister, brother, uncle, nobody.
How about nobody? Point blank. Not even man. Woman too.
But that's what I'm saying. Are we okay with it? But if you see two homosexual guys having consensual wind up, we gonna go and pull them off of each other and say that's nasty, right?
But it's too big,
Okay
man.
then. Okay then.
All right.
Consensual wine up means the underage consensual wine up. Okay, let me ask you all a question. If it was a man who want wine up for Maxi because Maxi not sticking in head, what happen?
Boy, Ming, okay, brother?
Okay then.
They are adults.
He face boss.
Oh,
but
so
I'm saying, what people what I do in the part, if Maxi jump to a point that he not know himself and he not understand what's going on and a man come and wind up on Maxi, society would violate that guy there and bust up his face rightfully so. Because if a man come and wind up on Maxi, knowing Maxi not a homosexual, he deserve to get his whole face stay away.
You have a good point, though.
You know what I'm saying? But
The things we
the double
accept.
standard.
The things we accept. All right.
Anyway, build up all yourself. Happy
Same.
Monday. My daughter graduated today. She going to high school next year.
Congratulations.
All right, big up your daughter.
So me tree seam sharpen back and belly.
Okay.
For the boy and them.
All right.
Alright.
Thank you. Have a good one and congrats. All right. So some responses coming in 4301043. That's the WhatsApp number. You can send a voice note or a message, or you can even call us 4571043. She begged me for it. She pressured me. It's okay. You ain't see she enjoying it, so it's okay. These are the kind of people that we have on the street in St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
You know, I wanted to know as well. The timing.
Which timing? Timing?
The timing.
Which timing?
Honestly,
The timing of the event?
Yeah.
What difference
What?
would that make? If you see a young girl
Right,
at
no,
10 o'clock,
It makes a
12
difference
o'clock,
because I mean one of them wasn't supposed to be there.
the two of them, who's recording and who's there gallivanting, they
Aye.
ain't supposed to be there.
Right.
But at the same time, why is it that we just have, can I say predators? Even if a young girl runs away and goes to a party, nothing is stopping her from entering that fete, Nothing at all. But you tell me she cannot be there and feel safe to know that big, hard back men will just leave her alone? Some time ago, I can't remember his name, the guy from Trinidad, he came here and he was interviewing people. I can't remember the question he asked the man. My man is to say after 12 is lunch. And everybody took that as a big joke. That's what we like to do. We like to take things as big joke. You have your little girl child and she there walking up and winding up the way that she is not supposed to. And all the adults will stand around and encourage her to clap and laugh.
Yeah, that car.
And when it gets bigger, to a bigger problem, then we have an issue with it. All you know, see you're breeding them kind of things, eh? Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Chris. And the other post who are there with you.
Lano.
Lano, good day.
Hey, morning.
I observe, that is why sometimes I just refrain from calling the station at times, because every time I make a comment, you will find some kind of demons coming in after to critique. But as you are listening to this, what's going on, and I want to talk about a little harvest.
About what?
What?
Harvest time. You're coming into what you're saying. There was a time when a wall became so ungodly that it took God to harvest it. He put Noah and his children in a boat, and Noah and God just harvest the wall by covering it down underwater.
So Revelation. End of the world.
Wait a while.
We don't.
Sodom and Gomorrah. You watch the behavior according to the scripture, the doings of those people.
I don't know much.
Well, you must read your Bible. You just read other books, read your Bible. To take time to read that God-given book.
Okay. You're throwing plenty what at me, but it's alright. Alright.
No, I'm just challenging you.
Okay. You're challenging me. Alright.
Yeah.
Go on through.
You notice the behavior of Sodom and Gomorrah when the whole region turned into homosexuality. You notice how God harvests them
Okay.
by raining down fire and brimstone
Okay.
and harvest them. A fiery harvest.
Okay.
The honest truth, the way St. Vincent is going on in all different set of ungodly practices, you don't see that it appears though St. Vincent is setting up itself for another harvest.
So let me ask you, right? You're bringing in the Bible, right? As a Christian, what is the next best thing for us to do?
The next best thing for us to do is what man is running from, to turn to Jesus Christ.
Okay. All right.
Let me tell you this, it is better that 12 or 14 serial rapists come to Jesus Christ, than you put 200 more police in the force, I wonder if you're getting me.
I'm listening.
When those people are changed, you don't need nobody but be on their lookout because they go to the place where Christ could change them.
Who's calling them?
Who is calling what?
Who is calling these rapists and these hardback men who just keep preying on young girls? Who calling them?
They're taking the advice of the devil.
I'm asking you, who is calling them to Christ then? If it is better to have them than to have police officers, who is calling these rapists to Christ?
It got sincere Christians.
Where are they?
St. Vincent,
Where are they?
Sincere Christians who from all over you don't hear them over television
Okay,
and
then.
on radio.
All right, thank you very much, Slider. Thank you. I think you have highlighted my point. Where are they? In the house, sit down. And behind a computer screen. Or a phone. Or in the church, sit
No,
down.
it got some of those reach out. It got some to the still just go come house to house. I could tell you that.
Well, they ain't reached by my house yet.
Some just visit me.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much.
Small in number. Some just still visit me. And
Okay.
they just go by other houses.
Okay, all right. Thank
So
you.
if we go to Jesus Christ.
All right, let's go to
They're just
Jesus.
heaping up rat upon rat and things. St. Vincent.
All right.
If you wait. If you observe, God speaks to this nation here by a pandemic worldwide. He speaks to this nation by a loss of bread. He speaks to this nation by various other things. And instead of St. Vincent take heed, it's more than whining and dining and going naked, going to hell.
All right.
Have a good day.
Same to you, thanks. This is another argument, strained just a little teeny bit. My problem with some Christians is that they sit down behind the computer screen, they sit down in a very comfortable position, and they have a lot to say about carnival and some of the things that are happening with our young people. You see a lot of people get on the streets for different things. I can't tell one last... Anyways, that is for a different day. Too passive in this place. Too passive. We just let a lot of stupidness slide. And when the things fester up and become bigger problems, then we have an issue. But it's we who let the little things slide. Officer Lowe, congrats. The fact that she was there is inconsequential. A grown man must know or have some level of understanding to know what he is doing is wrong. That is the point. If you are drunk, you know what comes out when you're drunk? Whatever you have in your mind. It means that there is nothing holding you back. Sometimes the things people say is what they have in their mind from a long time. Just had the tongue real loose.
All right, so
Nothing holding them back. Hello, good morning. Back.
Hi, good morning. So, hello?
Go ahead.
Hey.
Yeah, I called to give you a flip side. I also feel that as young ladies, right, you're supposed to be a little bit more conscious of your surroundings, right? Because it don't look like that young lady was
She was in any
yeah
danger,
very
quote unquote danger. Quote unquote.
Yes.
Very
I
carefully
think
danger.
we have to be careful. The whole situation was wrong, eh? Don't get me wrong, it was wrong. But at the same time, we also have to put some of the blame on the young people. If you, I know, I watched some videos last night from an event, right? And one of the young lady there, she's not 18 yet. And if you watch her dance, I keep in mind, Elano, I'm an entertainer, so these stuff is normal to my eye,
Right.
right? But to the regular man's eye, it's going to look a certain way. But if you know, for instance, her age, right? She looks big, but if you know her age, right, you're gonna sing a different song key. You understand me? So I think some of the blame also have to go on top of the young people themselves to just be a little bit more conscious of yourself and your surroundings, right? Because if you're not, no, Crystal, I mean, come on, it's young people. They're gonna be out and enjoying themselves. We're not living in a jail prison where you have to be locked up. Not carnival. You're out on the street. You're winding up and down. It's the same carrying on and carrying on. But I'm just saying, you have to be a little bit more conscious of your surroundings. You understand? And if a person is uncomfortable with something, you will know. You understand me? It could be, I mean, that part with Maxi, right? The camera captured that part. But who knows how much other big man she wind up with during the other course of the night. That wasn't captured on camera. You understand me?
Yeah.
I hearing
Where
you.
you coming from?
I would have said how much other big man wind up on her.
But watch me. But this is the point I'm saying. If she was not comfortable with it, not saying that it's right,
Exactly.
right? If she was not comfortable with it, it would not happen.
So who is guiding her? And who is guiding all the other young ladies out there?
Well,
Who
Chris,
big hardback, irresponsible
wrong.
predators.
Correct. As I said, it is wrong for the big man to go wind up. And hands down, that is wrong. I mean, as a big man, you are supposed to already, have a certain level of respect for yourself. Let me put it that way. Right? That's not your league. You understand? Leave that for the 17 and the 14 and the 15-year-olds to go, little youth man, them to go, and do that. But what I'm saying, right, you also have to lay some of the blame on her. You understand me? Because if she was uncomfortable with it, it would have shown.
I disagree with you.
Right? I mean, if you understand what I'm saying, you would understand. Right? Crystal, if your young daughter is out there in a party, right? Or if my little sister is in a party and I see a big hardback man winding up at her, I know her reaction is going to be to push him off.
So even if we know that it is wrong, we should be able to say, come, none of that for you. This is not the kind of person you should be winding up on. Let alone the kind of dances. Guidance, and thank God the police officer did that.
But you know, there's a lot of young ladies out there right now, young girls right now who I don't even like blame the home and all that stuff, but just the way they grow up, they're 14, 15. If you see them inside of a party, Crystal, you're going to think they're old. And if you see the kind of guys that they go with, you're going to think they're, you're going to wonder,
she could be encouraging, she could be whatever on God's earth she look like she enjoying it. She is young, she is still in secondary school.
No, I don't know the young girl. I don't know her. And keep in mind, I am not saying what Maxi did was right, because it's wrong.
It's not right.
Hands down, it's wrong. But what I'm saying, you also cannot lay all the blame on him. You have to put some of the responsibility on her. She's big.
What if to her that is okay?
But Crystal, she's of the age where she has sense to know that, okay, something should feel wrong or it looks wrong.
But to our society, these things are okay.
Seriously?
So hello? You just say you just see it,
No, you just see it. But the thing is, that is not saying it is right. But you would see it.
Okay. All right. So going forward, let us fix the problem.
Boy, we
The
need
men,
to...
the men who are supposed to be responsible, let us target them. The parents and the guardians of these young ladies and young boys, guide them.
Yeah,
Police officers,
think,
if you see something wrong, do your work. Now we have
Yeah,
to hire another set of police officers to go around them parties and pull out the young girls on them. Eh?
You not see? But
Jeez,
so much
man.
apologize for the situation.
The man apologized
with that,
and then he pull it back.
Yeah, with the conjunction, I was calling to him.
Oh, Jesus.
He said, sorry, but
But that why trying to say Maxi was never right, but I don't know why people have him up like that. No, it's only now something happened, something going wrong. That's when they start to like show blame.
okay. We have another call coming in, huh? All right, big up yourself. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, earlier on I was listening to discussion on the music and the situation, the DJs and so on. I don't know. I had to leave off to deal with something. I don't know if you guys still talking about that.
No, we ended that. We gone on to big man winding up on little girls.
Oh, well, I got a call in another generator because I had things to say about
he?
that. Yeah.
Is he?
Jeez, boy, you reach late, boy.
Is he? You can't come back in a while.
We don't gonna.
I mean,
All
As he
right.
make a message, you alright?
yeah, we're gonna message.
All right then.
All right, little. As he like, yeah, plenty more to get off your
Yes,
chest, boy.
yes.
Some more responses. Let me play this voice note here. Boy, this place just sickening. Sickening.
Hey, Lano.
Hey.
Crystal morning.
Morning, like I just went up.
It's crazy. It's so crazy. It's so damn crazy. In order to avoid all of this kind of stuff that going on home, like the parties, the fete, whatever we call them in St. Vincent, a matter of fact, they either have to start a show IDs at fetes or shows or whatever. We know we can't control kids for like the street jump ups and stuff because in St. Vincent, you guys don't have ropes. Like what we have in Barbados. We have ropes in Barbados.
Tanti, even if we have ropes, you see the kind of people that must be on the street, ropes can't hold back nobody.
So you just can't come into the band like that. And we have a lot of security, so they're going to throw you out of the band if you don't have a wristband on your hand and all of that. So we need to get some kind of control on that, you know, in order to keep some of these young people out. Even Soca Marina, I see a lot of young kids in there also, like, how they ask to get into the park? Like, seriously? I there walking up with my husband and next to me is a little girl, a little boy, joking down and all kind of thing. Like, seriously? No. But for that,
And sometimes they're doing more joking than you know. Some kind of positions I can't even go in.
that young girl, I'm sorry that it have to be out like that. And she has to be the topic, but we have to look out for our young daughters, sons. We need to look out for them because they are the future right now. And for those big guys that want to go on these little girls, come on, you need to do better. Because I know you have daughters, I know you have granddaughters, you know, I know you have young sisters. You gotta do better than that. Not good enough. And kudos to that police officer. We always find a way to, you know, bash them and everything, but kudos to her. I don't know who she is, but great job, officer. You know, enjoy the rest of you guys' morning because it's a bit disturbing.
All right.
Thank you. You wanna? Somebody said on the live, right? On the other,
You see, another live. Oh, they said they saw Maxi was standing there and the girl started to dance upon him, and Maxi took about 15 seconds to start dance back.
what does that change? Move. Hold the girl by her shoulder. Move. Turn around. Let me see your face. Say, young. Move.
Somebody,
Big woman alone.
Somebody said she was drinking as well.
Oh, she get alcohol. Lord have mercy on my soul. We're gonna throw out a couple more. Spend one more minute on this. It's really what they... No, that was from earlier.
Yeah,
I
that's all
understand she's young, but in the heat of the moment, it could happen to anyone until you realize it's a young person. Not defending the guy.
But that's what I'm trying to say.
How many times she look back? How many times she look back
when
in that
she
little
look back,
clip?
but if look at Maxi, right? He wasn't watching anything, and he was just focusing on what he doing.
I still ain't giving him nothing. Nothing at all. Good morning, X. Let's not be biased. However, how did she get in? If we have a system fixed at the gate by card-in ID, that won't happen. Then again, where her parents, after parties for who adults only, or both kids and adults. Then look again at the little girl behavior. No good for a child. To me, it's a habitual practice for the young girls. So sad how our environment is today. Why let children under 16, 17 into growing parties? We grow our sons to sexualize women. We grow our daughters to be objects of sexual desire. I have a granddaughter. If any man or woman mess with her, 4571043. That is the number to call. All right.
What number is that?
The question should be what he did here in Canada. Why they took back their passport? Hey now, we're gonna take a break. What time is it? It's 10 minutes after the 9 o'clock hour. Okay, let me do this final one. Was he really drunk? That's a question for you. Because his show bet recognized that it was the police who came for her and he knew to leave her. Slider is a classic boy. Good answer, Crystal. Which one was that? If you're saying it's wrong, then it's wrong. You can't try to justify anything about it. She's a little child. Maxie is a grown, double consonant man. Close to 50. Let him be responsible for his actions. You know it's wrong. Don't do it. Be accountable for your actions. This is the problem I have with some big, grown, hardback men. You'll go in front of a judge and say she was... Listen. I could never be a judge, you know. I would have get locked up. Just jump over that thing and go right after them hardback Monday. Anyways. We gotta pay some bills. If we don't pay some bills, we can't speak to you. 4301043. That's the WhatsApp number. Keep sending the messages.
We continue after. We continue
We continuing after, man.
Alright, well, yeah, I have some stuff to show.
He's
So
wrong.
when you finish, yeah.
Big woman alone.
So we good?
Leave. Yes, you could end the live now. Leave the little pic.